tree. I'm just sitting here, I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me, we're meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. You and me, meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Oh, you heard that?
Holy shit. That was not wind. There's no wind right now. I heard that so blatantly.
I'm telling you, it's something big.
That's big. I wonder if the camera heard that.
Is that the same area we just heard?
I'm just sitting here.
Doing timestamps. There he is. Oh my God. Holy Joel.
Clear to see.
You guys, Joel's sitting there. He's talking to him like when I didn't like know Joel really well. I was like, who's he talking to? He's like, hi. He's like, hey. I look over. There's nothing there. And like he really does feel them. You guys, look at this. I did not see this. Cassandra, you got like the best timestamps. Look. So look what Cassandra found. Right. Forgive the lines. If you don't want the lines, just go to the actual videos. You know, these breakdowns are showing you stuff that are already in videos. But I just didn't point it out because the layman can't see it. When I mean layman, I mean the people that don't understand the way they hide, the way they do this, the way they navigate the earth. It's completely out of your thinking and completely out of your logic, and that's why you'll always fight these regular people who are just lost for the rest of their lives. They'll never know it, which is, I've given a lot of thought to this. They'll never know it. Wait till you see this. But who cares really? They don't know they're missing something. Look at him, you guys. He's right there. Cassandra, you didn't see him. Look at him looking at Joel. Look how he's on the top of a shadow. Look at that. Wow. Joel. It was cool in the song. I was really proud of myself. I because I'm not like a master editor, but I can be creative a little bit. You can see how much work goes into one video right here. It's an incredible amount of work. Like, watch. Let's go back to that. You can just see how much work is. This is just one video. Look at that, you guys. This is an accident. I mean, I knew, I never really looked because that's not one right behind him, is it? That would be one of the closest ones ever. What is that? What the heck is that? Why have we never seen this? What is that? Is he sitting on top of one? Let me try a trick here. Hold on a second. Check. Move. One day. One day. One of these days. Look how fat she is. Okay, ready? Sorry. Remember, I've had this cat for 10 years. What is this? It's a shadow, I think, of something, but it looks a little weird to me. Remember, we're sitting on their seats. There's 9 perches right there. And this looks like one of them in some kind of trick. Look at the eye sockets. I think it is, you guys. Look, it's more than one. It's 2. Look right here. Look on the left, and then look on the right. It's like a bunch of them are bunched up, and they're making us think it's something else. Probably what it is it's a tree. Look, it's a small. Oh, I'm getting face recognition on them, and on the white on the ground right there, right here. Now look, it is pixelated. This could be pareidolia, but I don't think so because of this. They're back there. Oh my God! Look at the one peeking, you guys. Look at this. See what happens when you look for a while. Everyone's seen this picture like many times. At least we have. Look at them right there. I think there's something right there. The box she pulled out is blocking it actually. But if you want to check this out, here's the deal. Bigfoot Seats in Holy Cross Wilderness with Joel and Donna. Okay. And then it's at just at 5:15. Pause it and look for yourself. They're right there. Oh my God. See, I trust Cassandra so much that I do look, and like especially the blatant ones, I look behind and you can easily see them with your eyes. But most of the time, this is fine. Like I know her work. I don't need to look back there because I was standing there, and that's good. This is good enough for me. You know what I mean? I trust her 100%. These are all other ones looking. Look at that. I don't know if she saw that. That's the thing. You could be the best at this. I'm not even, saying she's the best at it, but I'm just saying she's really good at it. But what I'm saying is, I don't like to say anyone's the best at anything because she really isn't. It's kind of like me in a sense. I feel like I'm really good at this, but you can't be like I'm the best at this because everyone has their own little thing. People do things differently, and that's exactly the way it is with the pictures. Everyone has their own amazing way about doing it, and everyone's pictures look different. I swear I see it being right there. Looks like a human right there. Look at him. You guys, this is incredible. I've seen tigers with these guys here. This is this is my place in Holy Cross. It's a very, very special place, and we have to drive way up there, but I can access people that can't really walk a long ways. Like Joel wasn't feeling well, and that trail. That's amazing, dude. Guys, see this stuff? Look at this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Leaner there, things there, bent things. These things turn. Draped. This is all of their work. Okay, you'll never see draped things in your woods like that. Look at this, you guys. Look at that. Tell me. Look at the biceps. Look at the hands. Look at that. Unbelievable. I think I could even get that better, but I wanted to give you an idea of what I'm seeing.
I don't get this blind. It is a monster. This is the biggest ever. It goes all the way down. I haven't shown you guys the rest of it. Look at that. Look how clean it is on the side of it. Why, though? I'm trying to figure out why they did this. Look at that. I just pulled that out of that hole right there. Ow. Got stabbed. X's everywhere. Wow, this is like... Alright, what do you want to bet? That the owner has the sign there for a reason, because he knows all about them. They must know he knows, too, because it's right there. Look, there's a fence right there. And then there's this gigantic thing going on. They can't be too worried about him. Look at the stick's just sticking straight up in the air. This big giant one going over. See it? Well, at least I don't have to worry. No one's coming up here, so I'm not worried about it. There's no way to get up here unless you're on a four-wheeler. It smells too. This thing freaks me out, man. This is insane. This is simply insane. Look at the blinds, you guys. I have never seen anything like... I've seen them. I've seen 100 of these things. But never like this. Ooh, look at that. And then something sat right there. Oh, look at that. He sits right there. And ate a bird. Something ate a bird. It sure looks like something sitting right there, and something was sitting right there. You would have had to walk all over this forest to get those sticks. And then bring them back. But to me, that's really strange. He made the path just for building these sticks, or bringing these sticks over here. All right, now look at this. This is like really unbelievable. Oh yeah, this is good. I got a lot of X's around me. Seeing a lot of stuff. All kinds of leaners down there. So this is actually kind of cool, considering I just picked this spot. It's like 5-10 miles from my house in a motorcycle. All right, look how blatant. This is really blatant, okay? You got all these sticks leaning up, okay? But look at that one. I mean, it did not come from there if I have to show you. I wish I could just tell you and everyone would believe me, but it's an extra 5 seconds I have to pan. Just blatantly put up there and straight across. Oh, I heard that. Hold on, guys. That was crazy movement. I'm not saying it's Bigfoot. I got something really loud over there. Actually scared me. Hey, look at that bad boy. It might be bear? No, it's... What's the other one? I don't know what that is. Looks like a cat. This is still frozen. It's like permafrost. Oh yeah, he spent some time right here. See? And it wasn't today. Alright guys, I gotta head back. You can see how muddy and most of that's frozen, so it's when you're driving a 1200 cc 600 pound motorcycle up that, even with knobbies on it, it gets brutal. Look at this guy. Going right up that hill. Right up there. You can see the path all the way. And you can see how that bottom of that X is bent uphill. So they pushed it into place because that X will continue to grow. It actually grows bigger and bigger into a perfect X, and it just keeps going. What's happened recently? Man, where did that come from, you know? Look at that.
Wow, look at that X behind Steven.
Oh, look at that.
We didn't even see that.
Hey, that's a big one. That is a big one. But you see where it's at? It's in like a little area to hang out. I just wonder if the X's is where they send the little ones or something.
I don't know.
Maybe it protects them in some way.
I mean, this is just simply. Look at the totem pole. How it's got something coming off the top.
Oh yeah.
I want to get. Let's go over there because look, you can't miss this. Look inside.
This is all the.
Look at the jungle gyms inside.
Yeah, this is just a lot of fencing. Look at this one, Steve. This was pulled out right here.
Guys, that tree that you were just taking a picture of? Yeah. Is the weirdest looking bent tree I've ever seen. Then it comes up, it bends there. That's the same tree. And then look where it ends up. This is that tree. Look.
Yeah, it's about trippy.
That's that tree. That's incredible.
Almost like it was bent when it was growing.
Yeah, it's simply incredible. Yeah, I got a new word. Incredible. Nice. I can stop saying amazing and what else do I say?
I don't know, you should try breathtaking.
Insane. Yeah, breathtaking. You guys, I need some new words, alright, so I don't make you crazy. I probably say a lot too. I'm not sure if these are Bigfoot or not. Okay, now why is it that we're seeing these incredible structures right here? All right, I'm going up. That thing is pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So real quick, here's something that's not talked about much, okay? In this community, and if not, this may be the first conversation ever. These creatures don't move around a lot. So in my opinion, okay, is that, and I'm talking about my guys, these guys here, okay? They have their spots, right? There's certain ones that will go. So it's a very limited, in my opinion, amount that travel and move between spots. I think most of the other ones literally come out there, however they do it, hang in that general area, and sometimes those areas are big. It depends on where I am. You know, it could be, you know, they might move around for a mile or two, but really won't go much beyond their security perimeters, like where they're safe. It just seems it's almost common sense, but that common sense has really proved itself over and over to me. And you know, none of this is factual. You don't have to believe anything I'm saying. There's no reason to argue with me, okay? I'm just simply giving you my opinion based on experience. It's hard for someone to have an opinion that's never been out here. You know, if you've watched a lot of the videos, then yeah, I think there's something about the video watching for me as well too. Like you can get a lot, there's a way to detach yourself, like, because, you know, being out here can be confusion, you know, where the video, you kind of, I don't know. I think if you I'm not saying one video, but if you repetitively watch videos on this subject from the right people, you learn everything. It's an amazing thing. Look at that bend. It points right up there. And I know exactly where that is up there. That's so good up there. All right, we're looking pretty good with the snow here. That bottom corner down there is like really cold and weird, but I'm really happy that there's a huge bear down there. Let me tell you guys, that bear has got a size 12. So it's either a bear or something that has a foot like a bear. Over now. Such a spot back in there. I've never seen it before. Let's see if we're going to the scary place, because look. Yes, this is from like a week ago. Something going up and down while it was snowing. I got a lot of that today. Like mid-snow travel. And summer footprints, there's no question. I think some of these look like they're just like it's snow rolling down the hill. But I was seeing it today. Like I think I was talking about the other day how they don't mind at all. Like you see like these I'll see like people type footprints, but it had like, it was like 3 feet of snow, 3 inches of snow, and then you see it with 5 inches of snow. So, he walked in it during the snowstorm, and then it's filled in, so it's just there's never any evidence really, beyond that there's something walked there. They don't care about that. All right, let's see how this works out with the snow. Spot. Right off the road. Wow, there's a storm right above us. We had to stop. Oh, it's raining right now. Bummer. That's a big footprint right there. Look at that. They're all in here. Elk, too. The spot looks so good. I was hoping to go back there. Look at those seats. That's amazing. He was right over there. See if we can catch him.
This tree was an awesome bend. Backwards.
What about this bend?
This one went uphill.
Yeah, that's amazing. And so did the 3 over there. Look over there. Look, 1, and there's 2, and then there's 3 together over there, or 4, or whatever it is over there. And then look, this is the most amazing thing to me. See that bend right there? The arch? It's a perfect, it's not just an X. It becomes a perfect X at the bottom. And then there's another one, so there's an X there on the arch, and there's an X there. I've never, ever seen that before. I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but to notice that is just amazing.
If you want the most detailed
We're
breakdown
on a big hill,
of this,
so that's how symmetrical it is.
watch my video, Power Holdings.
We're not. There's just never enough time to do it before these guys move so fast. Today's is going to be some zooms. I had no plans on zooming here, but it's always been so interesting to me back there. I love the way it looks. I'm right on a paved road, on the way to where I go. People can't deal in Colorado when you have a camera. They look at you like you're committing a crime, and then they try to figure out what you're looking at. That's you hear them talking. Let me turn that off. That's Howard Stern interviewing Paul McCartney. I'm going to put some of these in, even, whether I see something or not, because I'm going to make, where I'm not seeing, where I'm not interested, I'm going to make it short, and, it's pretty. I think rocks are just beautiful. There's something about rocks that are just, the formations can be so beautiful. I'm not seeing, I know it's an active area up there, but I don't see, anything, I don't see the faces. I'm not seeing. I do see that dirt does look a little bit. It's that clay, but it looks like it's loose. All right, let's go do some tripod. I'm going up to the woods first. Yeah, these guys could be here forever. I'm the only one. And I'll never see this place again. Oh, I like this. I'm starting to see some real structures. That's what I'm talking about, right there. I'm talking about that. I like seeing them like that. Oh, X on the ground. Triples. Definitely a pine cone eating station right there. Like active, like they just like moved out of the way. So here's the middle. Okay, so that tells me, you know, I use that based on all my other places. You know, I got this amazing structure to my left. Oh, look at the teepee, you guys. So I zoomed in there, but look here. So they're coming up there, and then there's the other one. Coming up this way. It's a beautiful giant teepee structure. You see that? There's no doubt about it, look. What the hell? Remember, Bigfoot makes bird noises. Right on their stuff. See? As soon as I left the special spot, the jays are right on top of me, doing the chicken noises. Could be a coincidence? Nope. It can't be. Look how they covered this trail. Look at that. See how it's boxed? They even used all the cuts. I noticed that above as well. They made, out of all cuts, we're making these boxes. This blockage. It's been a long time, you guys. They must have been like in the 70s or something. Maybe early 80s. I don't know. I'm so old now. I can't tell. Pretty cool. So nothing too crazy yet. But I gotta find why they wanted me all the way up here. I mean, just my walk back to the car is gonna be... And I'm going the opposite way. There's nobody... How'd they get to this corner all the way up here? Like, who would allow someone to cut at that beautiful view? Go cut somewhere else. Doesn't make any sense. They somehow got a road all the way up there through this forest. And the road is not close. It's like way down there. All right, give me a second. See the spot as I'm rushing through in the rain. Tell me something doesn't climb up that tree. Right there. That's so blatant. Michael Burns. He's been getting some great pictures. Gail, I don't even mention. Every day, Gail, just popping, just cranking the pictures out. I can't even keep up. For 10 minutes, I've been walking through this stuff. It's the same thing. Disturbances everywhere. A crazy amount of trees put together. Look at the star. And then a spot. That's how they do it, guys. That's how they do it. That's how they do it by you, too. It's just that in most states, they won't make it as defined. They'll get up before that spot becomes dirt. There's too many here to make new spots every day. But on those structures that you guys are finding, they're sitting right on those structures. You just got to find the spot. It's there, trust me. Even if it's just a little grass that's messed up, it's them. Because I am in a Bigfoot world. With no interactions that I'm aware of yet. I'll be the first to tell you if nothing happens. I really feel like it's gonna, though. It's got to. Look at that. They know. Where is that? Right there. They know I know. So they back off and they want me to film this, believe it or not. That's what they want me to see. But in a sense, it's good because we're seeing... This is literally my 1947th teepee structure right there. So that's a good thing. You know, like honestly, in a real court of law, I would win. I have more evidence of Bigfoot than anybody in the whole world. Like I'm talking about, like compiled evidence, more than anybody. If you think that's bragging, you know, just go watch someone else. I gotta just tell the truth. That's what that is. I don't think I'm cool because of it. By the way, that leaner's a trident. And I always look there. Whenever I look there, there's nothing there. And then when I forget and when I'm filming, they're like, they're right up there. I can't win. Look at that double with the brake coming from above. You guys, who did that on the side of the road? I'd love to know.
Hurricane.
Look at the rock. Oh, it's a stump. I thought that was a rock next to it. Yeah, hurricane. Of course. It's like when it's snow. Look at that dude. He's so cute. You gotta see his face. It's like a badger or something. I love that he's talking. Look at
I
that.
think he's got the hiccups.
Good boy. What you doing? He's so cute, that thing. Yeah, one. They'd love to do it on the. They make the wood chips. 2, 3, and then people think they do the charcoal. See, we call it charcoal because it was the old burnt wood.
Yeah.
But it gets underneath all the compost from the forest, right? But they like to dig it up, and people think they use it for their teeth or something. I was like, I don't know, but it's possible because charcoal has a lot of like qualities, like it's good for your teeth apparently, or something like that. But I don't know if they need that. Hey, look at that. Is that a bone or is that a stick?
I don't know. It's clean.
If that's just a bone, it's just no, it's a stick. I was saying that's just blatant with the perch and the. Good spot. All right, so I'm like, you know what? I could just explore this with Tim. It'll be more fun that way. And I'm like, but let me go look a little further because it was just so the trail's so pretty. And here I come. I'm driving right underneath structures. Right underneath structures. Look at that. I'm not kidding. Look. You guys know that's a structure. Not to mention the X's that are back there. I want to save some of that. Look at the bends. We're driving right through Bigfoot. So let me just run this for a second, just for timestamps. You never know. Look at the rock right on top. How did that happen? Look. Tim, this is going to be really, really exciting. I hope your brother can drive. Look at the size of the black X. There's a double black X back there. You guys, we're right in the middle of a Bigfoot world. I'm driving through it. And I didn't even show you the first half of it. What I'm seeing in the distance is amazing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about even further than that. Next to the X doubles, right through a Bigfoot world. And I'm so excited for Tim. I'm so excited for Tim. How do you drive by this stuff and not know it? I'm to a place now where you get maybe a few bikes a year, if that. But the state will cut it. They come through at the beginning and the end. Because the cows, they want the cows to be able to walk up here. And they haven't got here yet. Look at this. Look where the state this year had a cut where Bigfoot blocked the whole entire trail. So they don't want this trail. This drove right through their property. I can't imagine this quad and me are making me very happy. Maybe, see the difference is, I care. I know about them and I care. Where these other belligerent American, humans don't understand. Not Americans, I meant humans. It's different when you acknowledge them and you care. Look at this, you guys. I feel like here's a spot. Well, you would never been able to walk here without these trails, ever. There's just too many places, there's too many destinations as you come from 20 miles away to end up in one spot, if you had done an expedition 50 years ago. It's just impossible. Boy, do I love this. I'm sitting right here. This. Right from the trail. I do have to remind you constantly that, it's a trail that no one's on, but it's a trail. I saw a motorcycle on it today. You can't walk on it. Let's put it that way. The closest entry to this is about 10 miles. Something like that. 6, 7, 8, 10, I think. Yeah, it's that far away. Look at that. Right there. And this is right going up. Look at the top of the teepee. I believe this is going from, you know, it's made to be going up this way, looking at that hill. They marked the whole base of it. That's like a freaking kingdom up there. Look, there's one. You guys, look how they made that. It comes up, meets, right? It makes some kind of like a circle. And there's one that someone else made right next to it. There's no way there could be two of those. And then look how weird it is. Like all the stringy looking sticks and otherwise completely clean. And man, we saw a cool spot back there. We just said, hey, you know, we admitted that we were spoiled. Because there was a spot that anyone in the world would have stopped and filmed, and we're like, because we're on our 6th mile. Look at this. I'm looking for somewhere in here. There's a giant hidden wood knock. That's a real wood knock. I swear to God. So they're right there. I have no protection on me. I'm just going to go right into them right now because that was too close and too perfect of a knock. I think I have it on camera. There's no way it just came from there without it being them. You guys, I promise, okay? Right there. There it is. Did you hear that? I zoomed on the X. There's no wind at all. Look at the top of the tree. Look. Barely a breeze. The tops of the trees aren't blowing. What the hell is going on? Heck. You hear that? It started sounding a little bit like a tree, but there's no wind. Not enough to make with that kind of noise consistently. They do it. Come on, just come with me. I turned the camera off for 1 second because he's right here. Wow. Now it's happening there? How is it happening? Do you hear that? Shh, stop walking, stop walking. It's not enough wind. It happened there. This stopped. Why isn't this making noise now? This one stopped now. Over here is making wood knocks. Some kind of... You guys, look, the trees aren't moving enough to make that noise. It's dead calm in here. Look, dude, look above us. It's all tridents and field goals. Look at that. Look at that, man. Now it stopped. It was here. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Can we have something to tap on something? Do you see this X? Kelly, I'm not kidding with this X, dude, seriously. Then look at the third, it's 2 X's, look. The third makes an X with that one. The two big ones make an X. I mean, look. So there's an X there. And there's an X there. Wow. Callie, I don't care. I've been trying to make it here for... Man, we're really far away, Callie. We are so far away from the car. How are we going to get back? Look at the bottom, X. See the X right at the bottom in the snow? I see structures up there. Let's see if we can see. I'm sure they're not just sitting there looking at me where they know I can film them. Look how pretty, you guys. This is the top of Bigfoot universe. A place I've never been, but always knew I had to go. Flies land all over you. Come on, you guys. I even have off on. Where's he going? Where'd you go? Okay. I'm gonna go this way for a little bit. Right back. Oh, hey, Callie, look at this. I can't swear this, but I don't remember this, and I don't remember that for sure. Now it's nice and clean right here, and you can go in. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's no doubt something's going in and out, whether it's an animal. Oh man, don't make me take this off. Let's go sideways. Sorry guys, I gotta give you a sideways or I can't do it because I got my pole on there. I can't see. Although I can see with my eyes all the way down. It goes all the way down and all the way in. There's something going on here. See, look at the little hidden vine cone in there. They always do that. There's no way a mouse could even, or a squirrel would even get in there, really. It's underneath, and then it's tucked in there. I see it all the time. I'll try to show you that again today. It's usually in a break, but that counts. Very special spot. Really cool. Freaking amazing, you guys. Check this out. So that was done. There's no doubt, okay? I went over there, that those were put like that. I look behind them. See, I remember, to us it might not be a big deal, but to them it's like reading the alphabet. Check this out. Oh my God. All right, I'll show you that in a second. Look at this. So I can go up to this, right? It's like a rock face. Or you can come to this and see it turns right there and the trail goes up that way. And you guys, there's no game, there's no scat, there's no deer print. You can't dig in here. If you're a deer, you're gonna see it. And it's just them, you gotta believe me. I don't know what, but it's part of them.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth